Hello, hello! I'm the official narrator. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. We're going this far. Today, we're looking at Galarian Meowth and Perrserker. If you so choose, you can also check out the regular Meowth Persian episode along with the Alolan Meowth and Persian episode. I'm not sure how similar they're going to be to this, because we got different themes, but just in case you care, we've done those already. They're on the channel. They're the same episode, actually. I like Purugly for the pun, and that's about it. It might be better on like a fighting type cat, but you know what? Perrserker is actually insanely strong. Cheshire for the Cheshire cat. Do I think it fits? It's whatever. I mean, it does have the smile going on, and I know we talked about it for the Gengar episode. I'm not sure what other cat based. I mean, I guess if I had to pick a cat to give this name to, Perrserker is probably the best choice. Snagglepuss. I recognize that name, but I don't know what it's from. Let's see what Google says. Oh, well, there you go. There's a character you haven't seen in fucking forever. Just because I like to absolutely check my facts and all that, because I did see Leaf on Ranker, and we are going with a Viking theme here with Valhalla. And then this one's Edward Scissorhands or Sweeney Todd, which we've seen those in the past before. But yes, it is inspired by Vikings. And then Cheshire Cat is also mentioned over here. I've also seen Bjorn. I don't know what that's about. Catastrophe, if you want a pun, I don't really care for that. Thor was another one that was actually over here mentioning, yeah, Freya gift a cat to Thor. And it says Beagle, which is not Bjorn, so I don't know. Crookshanks, that's Harry Potter if you want that. Whiskers, if you want a terrible name for a cat, don't name your cat that. Moneybags, I'm not sure where that's relevant to. Salem and Witch Trials. Kit Kat. Food-based nicknames are fine. PayPal. I want... Oh, Moneybags because it's Lucky Cat. Even though not like it kind of is utilized much in this motif at all. That's much better for regular Meowth, the actual Lucky Cat. Yeah, PayPal, I remember Jesse James, Team Rocket. I still haven't finished the rest of the anime, but one thing thinking about would have been like the idea of like, oh, I really want James to use a Galarian Weezing, and like they did a episode in Alola where Meowth and Alolan Meowth were at it, so I wonder if they do that with Galarian Meowth too. Don't tell me, I'll figure out in like, I don't know, a year or so whenever I get back to actually watching it. I just want to highlight this one because I just like pretty much all of these names, and it fits with the Binding of Isaac Bayonetta style nicknames. So like any of these are good and would work. So I love shit like this. Like they're so good. Perrserker Slaughter. See, like a motherfucker sends out a Perrserker and that shit's named just Slaughter? That's badass. Cataclysm. I don't really care for that pun, but whatever, you tried, I guess. I don't really think that's relevant to whether it's shiny or not, but theirs is, and they felt like bragging, I guess. I don't blame you. Alright, well, we looked through everything, and it really wasn't all that special. Like, I'm gonna blame it entirely on popularity. There's a direction, and there's a theme that people are going with, and it is the Viking thing. For me, that just doesn't scratch that itch for me, but it's fine. Let's check out comment suggestions real quick. Dagar Shank, because Stabby Tabby I like. That's a good pun. Because Tabby Cat and then Stab. Meowscarada is a nice little pun in there you could use too. And the rest of though I don't particularly care for. But hey, their campsites are all official stuff. Canon, I didn't have anything written down or planned for this one. There are plenty of cat-based Pokemon in the Pokedex for you to look at. So, you know, you got your Meowth Persians, you also got your Littens, you got your Sprigatitos, and that's it. That's all I can think of. There's only 3 cats in the entire fucking Pokedex. That's it. If you can think of a cat Pokemon, though, you can check out the... what's its name? Glameow. That's another one. You can check out those episodes, though, and they might give you more cat-based nicknames that you can lean into, because this episode didn't quite really have it. I have a theme with my Meowth and Persian, where my Kanto Persian is named Blofeld after the James Bond villain, who in the films is usually seen petting a Persian cat. The cat doesn't actually have a name, so that's why I named it after the bad guy. And to contrast that, Austin Powers spoofed that, and they named the cat Bigglesworth. So that's what a lowland Persian is named. Trying to continue this theme going, the best one I got, and I think Chaotic mentioned something, but I don't quite remember its name. My idea is Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget to further the James Bond parodies, because I know Dr. Claw, I want to say, has a cat. I think the cat has a name, but I don't remember it. But that's my current idea, unless someone else wants to give me something better. But that fills my thematic that I personally have going that matches throughout all 3 different versions of Meowth. It's not the best name, but that's just what I got. So unless you can find something better, then there you go. But that fills my needs. Are your needs filled? Probably not. I'm just going to guess. So I'm going to say, take a look. I really feel like there's other cats. I promise you, if you look at the Purugly episode, I probably mentioned the other cats a lot better. We haven't gotten to Sprigatito yet, so you can't look that one up. But any cat within the first 800, it exists. We have that episode covered. So just start scrolling through the Pokedex and find a cat and take a look at that video, and it'll give you some other cat-based nicknames. This one's also leaning into the steel typing, so you could play off that with generic steel type nicknames if you want to do that. I feel like a lot of generic steel type nicknames are actually pretty good. So Iron Maiden, Heavy Metal, things like that, just for instance. Things to consider. That's that, though. So any other ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Let us know what you'd use, what you'd recommend. Let's think about some ideas for this kitty cat. Would it hurt to pet a Perrserker? Or would it kind of be like rubbing a trophy? Holy shit, can you use stainless steel cleaner on a Perrserker? Can you make it shiny? Do they do that? Like, do you spritz your Steelix and then polish it? Oh, there's a fucking community post for you.